Record-breaking, devastating tornado pattern that could threaten more Americans today. Think about this. For 12 straight days, at least 8 tornadoes every single day have been reported across the Central Plains in the Midwest. Now, that is the longest stretch of its kind in nearly 40 years.
This is what an F4 tornado did here just days ago. One of the strongest storms in the season. Just take a look. This house is just torn apart. Those rooms completely exposed. Now, over the past 2 weeks, we've seen nearly 400 tornadoes from coast to coast.
Okay, there's a tornado that's touched down here.
A barrage of severe storms striking overnight. Tornadoes touching down for a 13th straight day. This was the scene in Canton, Texas. You can see a structure being torn apart.
Oh! Power flashes, power flashes.
That twister mangling traffic lights, destroying this gas station. Luckily, none of the gas pumps igniting. In Iowa, this twister tearing across a road. In Illinois, straight line winds were powerful enough to flip a small airplane. A tornado near Kansas City Tuesday was a powerful EF4 with winds up to 170 miles per hour. That tornado on the ground for 32 miles, leaving a trail of destruction. Flood warnings are in effect this morning along the Arkansas River, which is now at historically high levels, more than twice as high as it was just 10 days ago. And right now, every county in Oklahoma is under a state of emergency, with more rain threatening already swamped areas.
Switch these images here. Go to velocity mode. Tornado and more. Tornado emergency for more. Tornado on the ground and more doing damage. Tornado and more right now doing damage. And again, circulation now is basically.
Incredible images as the sun is starting to come up. Where I'm standing is where one of the largest wholesale greenhouses stood here in the Midwest. But you can see that it was clearly in the direct path of this tornado, almost overturning a couple of delivery trucks. You can see the one behind me. There's debris spread everywhere, as well as flower pots. A business that was once in this community more than 40 years is now forced to start from scratch.
Oh my gosh.
A nearly mile-wide tornado ripped through Kansas Tuesday, destroying at least a dozen homes just outside Linwood. Look at that! Oh my God! Damaging winds flipped cars and pulled down trees and power lines.
Here's our living room. It's all gone. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to salvage some stuff. We didn't lose everything. We didn't lose our lives.
To the west, Lawrence was one of the hardest hit areas.
We took cover in the corner of the basement by the concrete wall, and we heard the upstairs just blow up and water started rushing in from up above.
Tornadoes were reported from Colorado to New Jersey, pummeling parts of Pennsylvania.
Things that were in the bedroom are in the dining room, doors off their hinges. Yeah, it just did a number.
We begin with reports of new tornadoes on the ground just a short time ago, this time in Pennsylvania. In fact, there are warnings and watches right now from Texas all the way up to the Northeast. It has been relentless and now deadly. The outbreak now in its 12th straight day, more than 50 tornadoes reported in just the past 24 hours. This one right here in Grant County, Indiana. Tonight, the devastating scene across Ohio. They have now confirmed multiple EF3 tornadoes, winds up to 140 miles an hour. Look at this, homes in Dayton completely destroyed tonight. Schools and businesses damaged too. And all of this as we also watch a flooding emergency unfold across several states as well. That home right there sinking right into the river near Crescent, Oklahoma. Again tonight, millions bracing right now for severe storms. The warnings outside Philadelphia just a short time ago.
More than 50 twisters reported in 8 states. And a tornado emergency in the Dayton, Ohio area.
There you go, power flashes, tornado on the ground.
The tornado just hit our house. Oh my God. We were just sitting out here.
The New Life Worship Center taking a direct hit. Its steeple completely ripped off.
There's about 25 people, adults and children, in the bathroom inside there.
Within 5-10 seconds, It goes from quiet to a jet engine taking off.
The fire department breaking down doors with sledgehammers, searching for people who may be trapped. Neighborhoods in the storm's aftermath appearing apocalyptic. Multiple EF3 twisters tearing through the area.
It's a sad sight. Everybody's going through all their stuff. I can't even imagine.
In nearby Salina, widespread damage. An 81-year-old man was killed when a car crashed into his house. Back in Dayton,
you can see the kitchen, the dining room, and what's left. We grabbed each other, held each other, and just thank God that we were still here.
Surviving the storm in their basement.
Oh, dude.
Holy. Watch out, this guy's backing up too. I got at the front, you look at the back. This guy needs to back up. Mike needs to come to us. That's a tornado, dude. Yeah. We're in a tornado. There went that tree branch.
Yep.
Right where we were
We're
at.
just in it. Mike, go to me. God, Mike.